I'll do my best to answer them. Yes, you there, gentleman with the glasses, who doesn't look as smart as I do in mine.
Yes, Governor Perry. We here are kind of curious. What is your plans to actually stop the virus?
To stop the virus. Well, I'm sending the Texas National Guard to protect the citizens of Texas. They will be surrounding the hospital with weapons pointed at it to make sure that the virus does not cross the line of the National Guardsmen. That's my plan. Thank you very much. Next, yes.
Follow-up question there, Governor Perry.
Okay, you don't only get one, but okay.
How is that going to stop?
I need to make sure my hair is okay.
I'm sorry. How is that going to stop the virus?
Well, they would shoot the virus upon sight of the virus. It's kind of a dumb question. You don't really do this a lot. Anyway, the big gentleman over there in the back, that gentleman there, excuse me, sir, you?
Yeah. Governor Perry, do you really expect a bullet to stop a virus?
Son, I've not seen anything that a bullet couldn't stop. In fact, it's working very well on the Texas border. I don't think I need to answer any more of those questions from you. Thank you very much. That'll be enough from you. Yeah, the hot young thing over here. Yes, ma'am, you.
Yes, Governor Perry, I actually have a statement to tell you.
Oh, well, this should be
I don't
good.
think you quite understand.
Yes?
You can't stop a virus with bullets. That's not how this works. Also, I don't think you're that smart, and just by being in your presence, I'm feeling a little nauseous.
Well, I must say that is the most words I've heard from any woman surrounding me very lately, and I really don't know how to answer that, so I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm not going to answer that and ignore you.
Hey.
Thank you very much. Anyway, this press conference is at the end. I have the virus contained. Thank you very much. I hope to have you reelect me, and y'all should all watch SCNS Live. Thank you. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. Hey guys, welcome to SCNS Live. Oh. I had to take them off. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got an all-new episode for you. And we've got Cora and Rob in the house, but Matt is not here tonight. I'd just like to say, Matt, go ahead and get better. But he just chickened out. But I'm going to go in there. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the cast. Mr. Robin Trumpy over here.
Rick Perry is a stupid motherfucker.
Wow.
He is just an idiot.
Not 5 minutes into the show, we got enough bomb already. Hey, we will shoot you.
I'm fine.
We will kill you. I'm just saying. And burn the body where it sits.
Oh, burn the studio. Gotta go.
To my right, the lovely Miss Cora.
So if I'm on your right, does that make me your right-hand man?
No. God, you got boobs. That ain't going to happen. Anyway.
Hey.
I got boobs.
Oh, God, don't, please. Anyway, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you tonight. We're going to recap the Creative Women's Conference. We got some announcements about upcoming cons we're attending. And, of course, we've got the Professor Chris K working the boards. I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout over there. Working hard. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Let's move on to some super cool nerd news. So, retrieving my notes. Now, our technology is getting smaller and smaller. I mean, think about the launch of smartphones and how far we've come with what we can do with this. Well, you're ready for the next step. Wearable technology. And I ain't talking on your wrist. I'm talking in your body. Yes, we're not that far away from developing actual digital tattoos, which they say can do a various amount of devices like, I'm sorry, I'm standing this way. I'm looking at the camera. Anyway. They can do a various amount of tasks like exchanging information with a handshake, unlocking doors, keeping track of our body's health, and a number of other things. I'm actually ready for this kind of tech. I don't know why other people have, but the company is called Fitbit New Deal Design. And I want you guys to guess just how far away they're saying from developing this kind of technology.
I say we got 10 years.
10 years?
Yep.
Cora?
5 years.
She hit the nail on the head. They're saying 5 years away from developing technology that we can actually install in our body. And now we had some comments about this before the show started. Cora, what were your thoughts on this?
I thought it sounded like the bomb diggity, but
couldn't
they track you with it?
They can track us with anything these days. So it's not even a question. They know where we are. They know where I am. I know. They follow me around and stuff. Rob, what about you? You want a digital tattoo?
Hell yeah. I mean, from me playing Shadowrun, Cyberpunk, and liking that kind of sci-fi stuff, whatever, I'd like to have all my stuff just tattooed on me.
Now, currently, right now, they're saying the only thing that's really stopping them is developing a flexible type of technology because we have skin and muscles and bones and stuff. So really, that's the only thing stopping them, and they're saying 5 years. So who's lining up first to get their digital tattoo? I'm getting it.
I'd get one.
I know.
Actually, what I really want is a freaking chip jack to plug myself into the computer.
Oh no,
That
no,
would be freaking awesome.
No,
I would love that.
Rob is going to immerse himself in the world of porn. We'll never see him again.
Playboy.com, here I come.
5 years later, Rob has like a beard and stuff. The only thing that stopped him is his battery ran out or something. How long have I been under?
Can't get out of bed because I'm stuck to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cora, if you don't please give me a palate cleanser.
oh, gladly,
Please,
gladly.
please.
So how many people remember Ocarina of Time?
Oh, yes.
How many people remember the joys of A Link to the Past?
Loved it.
No,
What?
I didn't play none of that stuff.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse
yeah.
you.
You are missing out on some great. Okay, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that later.
We'll school you on that later.
So the
How-
Happy Confession.
But there's a little independent company, and I was not able to find the people that are in charge of it. But they are remaking the Ocarina of Time in the 2D effect. That's not the picture that I was talking about earlier. I'm a little upset with you right now. They're turning this into the 2D world of A Link to the Past. And there was a really cool picture that I told him to get. It was in the article, dude. I'm not getting into that with you right now.
It's a technical issue.
Regardless, it's really cool. And that's a big undertaking because it's got a day and night cycle, it's got the time cycle, it's got a downplayed soundtrack, and
Downplayed?
like they turned it from the music that was in the game to the little 8-bit music that was in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean by
Okay.
down.
I was getting afraid there for a second. Okay.
No, it's still amazing. I watched the little demo video. It's incredible. And it's going to take a long ass time for this to come out. However, okay, you can download a demo of it. They're also redoing all of the cutscenes in the little 2D. I want it now.
Okay.
Now.
You seem very, very. You get obsessed about anything Zelda, really.
I do. But especially with this because I remember playing A Link to the Past with my dad. And it was like a bonding thing with him and a bonding thing with my sister. It was a big bonding thing for all of us. And then he gave us Ocarina of Time, and then it was bonding time for my sister and I, and we never saw him again. I'm kidding.
I played
But
the
only
crap
5.
out of that game, and it's going to suck away more of my life, it seems. So.
Yep. Now, here's something else to note. This is not an official thing. This is a fan-made thing. So it is also subject to Nintendo going, you can't do that, and stopping production on it.
Considering that they're not doing anything, let somebody else do it. Anyway, Rob.
Okay, so what we have now is the beginning of our story for the Walking Dead spin-off series. Now, this show is supposed to take place within that unknown time period where Rick is in a coma. I tried looking for it and searched for a while, and no one could really figure out the amount of time that Rick was in that coma. But their story starts there and goes on into the zombie apocalypse. The people will be, you have Sean Cabrera, Latino male, 40s, good guy, trying to do right in his life. His son Cody, smart kid, but he's a bit of a troublemaker. Damn it, I hit my screen and lost my page.
Nice job.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm kind of excited for it because we don't know how everything got so screwed up. I would figure there's enough guns in this country that we would not have a problem with the zombie apocalypse at all. At least, if anything, there'd be like a ring in the shape of Texas, of the unaffected zone. Come on, that's like a Friday night. Hey, Cora, what are you going to do? Let's go shoot some zombies. All right.
I actually don't like guns.
But it'd be shooting zombies.
I don't like shooting guns.
Ah, what do you want, a hatchet or something?
Sure.
See, she wants to get up close to him. I don't know why.
Okay, I got it back. Sorry about that, folks.
There we go.
Okay, the other characters are Nancy Tompkins, 30-something single mom with 2 kids. Looks like the mom next door, or the girl next door, but there's kind of an edge to her. Her son, Nick, screwed up teenage kid. He's a little pansy. Well, they say he's a really scared kid. He's blah, blah, so on, so on. He's pretty much just fighting to stay alive. I expect this character to die very quickly. Ashley Tompkins, sister, level-headed teenage daughter, knows what she wants out of life. She knows her brother's a screw-up, but she wants to be on her own. And our last character, we got another Andrea. Andrea Chapman, a flower child who's in her 40s, and she kind of lives on the outskirts of the city, so she's pretty much one of the live off the land, so I guess she's going to be their scout or whatever. Hopefully people would like her and not want her dead.
They instantly hear the name Andrea and just feel
Yeah,
feelings of
even the story was like, and guess what? There's another Andrea. So, oh fuck, no.
Are we going to kill her again? That was wrong. That was wrong of you
What?
to laugh at that. That was a test of your character. You failed. Ow! I just got hit with a book. Ouch!
So? I didn't get hit with a book.
I don't need to get hit on the show.
Stop.
Anyway,
I'm not going to hit you.
Okay,
I was just holding the book.
back to you, Jason.
all right. Let's see. Okay. Good news. More good news, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy is now the #3 highest-grossing Marvel film, surpassing Iron Man's record. So let's just go ahead and say it all together. I'm still in the shot. Let's just say it all together. We can't hear you all the money. Also, Guardians of the Galaxy is set to release on DVD in November. Make sure you, hell, I'm going to give away a copy when it comes out. And yes, November.
November what?
Really?
I don't have the exact date. I believe it was the 17th.
Y'all should get me that for my birthday.
When is your birthday?
November 23rd.
Oh, well, it'll be before your birthday, so we can't get it yet. So I'm sorry, that's out. Oh, God. Come on, just go now. Get back over there. Anyway, yeah, they pretty much surpassed Iron Man, which was the highest grossing Marvel film to date, and now Guardians is hit, and it's still in the theaters technically and making money. So, I said this before. I just want a little personal message. You know that series we love that's How It Should Have Ended? You know, they always talk about, yeah. Okay, this is my plea. Guys, just leave Guardians alone. Just don't do it. Just leave Guardians alone, please. Please don't make a How It Should Have Ended for Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll cry a little bit. I'll die a little bit inside. Don't do it. Thank you. That is my plea. So, I don't know, but doing how well this movie did, is there anything that can beat it now? Because Cap topped everything else for the year, and then Guardians came along and topped Cap. I want to know right now, do you guys think Avengers 2 is going to cap over Guardians of the Galaxy?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. And like I told you before, when I saw the thing for Guardians coming out, first thing in my head was, why are they doing this? No one knows about the Guardians, and look at what they did. Made Rocket Raccoon a goddamn popular character. And he was a nobody before.
He was an entertaining character before. Nobody really knew a lot about him. I mean, Bang Murdered You was not in the film, which I don't know why. Well, okay, Disney was like,
that's
Disney
the
was like,
new
no.
Rocket. That's the new Rocket. That old one?
Blam Murdered You. I don't know. It's the most perfect film. Please don't do anything to it. Just give it to me on November 17th, which is next month, actually. So, yeah. Guardians on DVD. Want to give away a copy on the show? We're going to give away a copy?
I don't know if you want to.
Let's give away a copy. Okay.
We'll give her a copy. We'll tell you how we get it later on.
All right. Moving on to some more Marvel news and something that, yes, oh God. Ladies and
Wait,
gentlemen,
I am not properly dressed for this shit.
you're not properly dressed for it? Seriously, we're doing... Oh, no. We do have some more Marvel news of a character that we probably said, that won't make money, but they're willing to try it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Cora, just give us this one. Go ahead. Just take it away.
All right. So if you guys don't know, I'm wearing my Hawkeye jacket.
All of that.
Yes. Do you want me to take the sleeves off too so I can have arms?
That's quite all right. Please tell us about what's going on with Hawkeye.
Okay, so basically we know Renner's been really...
I'm imitating Hawkeye.
You can't imitate this perfection.
Okay?
You ain't Jeremy Renner, son.
Well, I need to get down on my knees and give Cap a hand job.
Oh!
Whoa!
I'm sorry! Ow!
Man!
Okay. All right. I don't know where that came from.
Maybe it came from all that fan fiction you've been reading.
Oh.
Anyway, wow, that like went like way off the track. So as I was saying, we all know Renner's been really busy. I mean, let's see, he just finished Kill the Messenger. He's still got Avengers 2. He's got Mission Impossible 5. He's got Bourne Legacy, and he's got Hansel and Gretel. But Marvel wants to pack on more. There is a rumor. Now I have to repeat this because I have to keep telling myself this. It is only a rumor that they may be making a Hawkeye movie.
Okay, Renner's not going to take a paycheck, really.
Um,
Look, I'm not saying anything bad, but Jeremy Renner's pretty much pulling a Samuel L. Jackson in the 90s. He's in everything.
I'm just also going to point out his list of movies that I just read.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he was not in Cap 2.
Oh, because of that part they did have in there for him. Yeah.
Yes, he was filming Kill the Messenger, so he couldn't do both. If he's doing all of this, there may not be a chance. And he's actually been quoted as saying he's not exactly excited about it because of all of this.
I'm damn
But
surprised, actually.
he was the one that actually started the rumor, and then he's been acting coy now. So it could be a thing, it could not be a thing. It also calls into question how many films Renner is signed on for. We've heard 4, we've heard 7, we don't know. He's just being, want to know.
Despite my Hawkeye abuse, I do like Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye. I will give you that. I
Thank
like
you.
it. Rob, Hawkeye movie. What do you think? Seriously.
At least he won't talk about Sam Wilson. Shut up.
I mean, so long as he's not wearing that pink Icarus outfit, I'm okay.
No, I
Oh,
want.
yeah, no.
Oh, that mini skirt.
Oh, no.
Hawkeye wore a dress.
It was a tunic, but I want to see. I want to see him wear the outfit with the mask and the scale armor on the shoulders.
Okay, yeah, I would like to see that Hawkeye, but I mean, you know what? It's Marvel. It can't
Yeah.
suck.
This is
We
true.
we don't even need to discuss this point right now.
Also, let's not forget, Hawkeye does have a really interesting backstory. At least I think it's interesting. Probably because it's not filled with superpowers. I love superpowers, don't get me wrong. But his backstory is just, he has a shit life. He's just, poor Hawkeye.
Wow.
Shut up.
All right. Okay. No. As long as Marvel continues to make movies, I really don't care what character it is. Make a D-Man movie. I keep bringing up D-Man. Make a D-Man movie. I don't care. Oh God,
The red and green.
we will wiki this later.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, Rob, why did the story get put in here?
All right, Dragon comes out now.
That's what I say. How did the story get put in there?
Because I put it in there.
Oh, good Lord.
This is what
He snuck that one in.
happens when Rob makes our list of stories. He
Ah.
puts things like this in, but I think it's funny, so continue.
Okay, we got a nice story out of Florida.
Oh no.
Already everyone out there should be applauding because there's going to be some shit. All right, so we have this guy who started a dating website. I just did this recently. He's a big fitness guy, him and his wife, both into fitness. And they started this dating site, what
Mm-hmm.
fitness attraction. However, and they're both Christians. Let's get this out of the way right now.
Oh
Both
no.
devout, religious people. So the guy comes back from the gym one day and sees his wife with one of her friends. And he's like, hey, hi, how you doing? Honey, this is so and so. Okay, hi. Just came back. I'm gonna go hop in the shower. He gets in the shower. Maybe 2-3 minutes later, his wife
Mike.
and that woman.
Your mic is off.
God damn it!
Oh boy. Go on.
Guy in Florida starts his dating site. So anyway, goes home from the gym, sees his wife with a friend. He goes, takes a shower. Both women get in the shower with him, and they get it on. This guy decides that through some streak of genius, he's going to spread the word of God by swinging. That's right. He decides that him and his wife are just going to go pick up other couples and swing and whatever. And pretty much in the heat of the moment, or, while they're talking, getting to know each other, before they seal the deal, he's going to bring up God. I mean, after all, they will be saying, oh, God, later on. So,
Wow. Yeah. Nice. Just slide that one in there.
just like
That was not a double entendre.
Wow.
Even though he made it that way.
And the guy said that he is going to continue this swinging lifestyle and preaching to all these other couples he meets until God tells him it's not okay. He said there's nothing in the Bible against it, and he's just waiting for the day when Jesus says, hey, you need to stop this, and then he'll stop. Otherwise, he's going to fuck people in the ass for Jesus.
What? Oh, come on, man.
I just have one word to say.
How does this stuff...
Loophole.
Oh. I am ashamed of... I'm not. This is what I expect doing this show. All right, okay. We're going to move on to a little bit of channel control.
Whoop, that's my tune to just kind of step down.
Okay, go see what the chat room's saying. Okay, Rob, go ahead and recap Gotham this week for us.
Okay, Gotham. Wonderful Gotham.
What?
Wonderful, boring frickin' Gotham.
There we go.
You know what? Maybe I'm being a bit too hard on this show.
No.
There are some good points to it.
No.
I still love Harvey Bullock's character, or the Harvey Bullock character. Jim Gordon, still bland to me. I mean, he's trying to get out there, but it's just not doing it for me. Pretty much all the other characters but Jim Gordon are pretty decent. We saw Alfred almost beat the crap out of Bruce. I'm telling you, he came close until he realized, maybe I should talk nicer to this kid. We're already seeing that Bruce is screwed up. So, yeah, that.
Well, duh.
you
Which
got anything? You watch it.
I would like to add one thing in there that, since we're talking about Bruce is screwed up, we were supposed to have a little bit of Served this week. And since
Let it go.
since he's not
Let it go.
here,
Let it go.
I'm not letting it go.
Let it go.
I am...
Shut your stupid mouth.
Please get your invincibility star off of my camera. Anyway, okay. Okay, so on to Gotham. Please, go ahead. We'll talk about that later.
I mean, okay. In this one, it was they actually did more stuff with the cat Selena, where these people were coming to town and they were kidnapping kids to send overseas for some whatever work release program or whatever the fuck it was. And she got a bunch of kids that she hung out with in the streets, got captured and were sent off to this thing or whatever. I mean, the stories, they're still growing on me. I mean, I had a little period with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. last year where it was like good, and then it was just mediocre for a long time.
Mediocre.
So,
huh?
I mean, I'm still going to watch Gotham. I'm not going to stop watching it just because of one character. The show's still getting its legs. Hopefully, that character will actually get a lot better. So
we need to stop reviewing Gotham and start talking about Flash and Arrow.
well, I'm waiting for these shows to start up.
Yeah.
Right now, this is what we have.
Because
So.
we got a Brave and the Bold coming from Flash and Arrow, which I'm waiting for. But on to something good, as I said last week. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Week 2. What did you think? Oh, come on. Okay, first of all,
it was good.
First of all, you killed Lucy Lawless in the first episode of season 2, you bastards! Anyway, that was last week.
People know.
You
when we get channel control, let's
bastards! You killed Lucy in the first episode. Anyway,
we were so happy to see her name on the list, and then it was like,
and then it's like she's gone. And they kind of
thanks.
had the fallout from this episode. They just lost an agent, but man, Coulson is cold-blooded. Man, this is old school Iron Man 1 and 2 Agent Coulson now.
Yeah.
And I really like him like this. So we pretty much deciphered that the device is a Kree. The 894, what is it? I forget what the
803,
803 something
whatever,
like that.
8
But
something.
it's a Kree device. We've already seen the Kree, which I hate that I did not realize that was a Kree that Coulson pulled out in season 1. I don't know why I didn't click. It was a Kree.
Yeah, I didn't get either. I mean, people
Anyway,
said it was, but I was like, it didn't look like one, but
so,
whatever.
Okay, once again, we did just have Guardians. I want to just go ahead and put this out there. We just had Guardians, which dealt with the Kree. We've got Kree on Earth. We've got Kree devices being vied for now. Are we looking at another big reveal come the next Marvel movie? I mean, they're setting something up, something big.
Oh, yeah.
We got Crusher Krill, which May is a badass, as always. I love Agent May. I love her. I love her to death. I want me some of that girl. Anyway, did anybody else just feel so sorry for Fitz this last episode?
I was just going to mention that, man. Fitz is broken.
Oh, man.
It fucking hurts to watch him.
I wasn't big on his character in the first season.
Oh, I was. Fitz was awesome.
Fitz, I mean, he is awesome, but he wasn't my favorite character. But now, God, man, I feel like that kid in Britney Spears. Leave Fitz alone. Just let him be. Just let him be. Stop messing with Fitz. So, okay. So we got.
But the thing is, people aren't messing with Fitz, other than the writers. The characters actually, they want to work with him. Coulson is, like you said, as cold as he is, he's like, forget him. He's useless. He just keeps him down in a room and just says, here, build me a fucking antimatter gun. And he leaves him alone.
He's like like an old dog that you don't want to get rid of. And I hate to put it like that, but that's how they're treating him. Well, maybe they have something planned to fix him. Please fix Fitz.
He was that kind of that kid that didn't fit in, but Simmons was there to kind of help him along, even though she was big geek also, scientist, extremely smart, all that. She kind of evened him out. Now that she's gone,
it's really lopsided. I mean, I hate to focus on his character.
The one that's there is what's in his head.
I just hate to focus on his character so much, but man, I just feel bad for this guy. Coulson's a badass. Again, May is kicking ass. Sky has
come a long way.
Oh, man. I love her character's progression. Sky's going to become the new Ward. Well, okay, maybe not that bad.
Well,
maybe
okay.
not that bad.
Well,
maybe not that bad. Okay,
we'll see.
But how about the ending and Coulson just basically proving to Talbot, I'm smarter than you. Don't screw with me. I am craftier, smarter than you. Man, I trained with Nick Fury. Don't even try it, okay?
Well, I mean, even though he's the admiral, general, whatever the hell he is.
He's Air Force. We don't care.
Well, I mean, Talbot was always a freaking idiot in the comics.
He just got lucky from time to time.
People were always a step ahead of him, and Coulson's about 15 steps ahead of him. So, whatever. So, nice try.
I'm Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to quote Mr. Torque from Borderlands, I am so far at the edge of my seat that the chair is now irrelevant. So anyway, I'm anxious. This is the show that I was waiting for. I mean, I'm ready for week 3. It's keeping us entertained. And I think the magic from season 1 is playing over because we're all like, what's the bigger story? We're all looking for those details now. We're all waiting for where is this all going. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is doing well with that. So I got to give them an A+, man. They took the storytelling to another level.
The biggest story will come out when the next movie comes, when the next movie drops.
And of course, we have the big spoiler: Sky's daddy.
Was that the guy?
Uh-huh.
And
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
That is
Wasn't he all leaky in the first episode?
that's Sky's dad.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
It's there. Okay. Anyway, that's been Channel Control. Hopefully next week.
No, got one more. I had
What?
Z Nation.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I actually did watch it.
I want to hear it.
Okay. Okay. This is by no means a great show. It's what it is for the Sci-Fi Channel. You got DJ Wallace as the NSA communications officer, someone that's stuck at the North Pole, South Pole, wherever Antarctica, wherever the hell it is. But of course, yeah, zombie invasion apocalypse has started. While they were trying to find a cure, they injected this guy with one thing, and a bunch of zombies came and bit him. This soldier goes back, brings him out of there. The guy does not change. So their mission right now is to get him from New York to California so that they can manufacture this cure, this antidote.
I really wasn't. I didn't want to watch that. I was just like, nah.
Yeah, this is not a show. If you're like expecting Walking Dead, woo, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. No.
Okay, I was correct in my assumption. So
No.
I'm gonna
not
stick
at all.
that. Is it worth checking out though? Is it worth it? Can I catch it online?
No, you cannot.
Oh, well, no big loss.
Well, I haven't looked at the Sci-Fi Channel, but I know anywhere else you can find it. Sci-Fi may have it there, but you're gonna have to catch. It'll be like 3 episodes, and then they'll just push it out for the next one, and so on and so on. So,
Professor,
if you want to check it out, go for it. But
Professor, did you catch anything this week? Did you catch? You got the right mic there, buddy?
Right, Mike. Yes. Actually, watched a little Agents. Really, honestly, I'm really surprised that they brought it back around for season 2 because I was a little worried.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll put it this way. I'm gonna make a confession real quick. I had to catch up with season 1 after because I didn't watch.
put the mic down.
I didn't watch Captain America. So
Oh.
hang on a second. Let me continue.
I'm gonna have to forgive.
I'll tell you
Maybe.
what I did over the past few weeks. I caught up on the end of season 1 because I watched Captain America: Winter Soldier, watched it all, got caught up. Because about the middle of last year, it's kind of going down. They brought it back. You know, now the story is all cohesive. We know about Hydra. We know the. By the way, Hell Hydra. What are you doing, you goon?
I was gonna turn the camera, but I'm gonna go ahead.
You don't want to see my beautiful. I'm not that beautiful.
Yeah,
tonight.
not from that angle.
Shut up. No, but truth be told, I'm really digging Agents. The first 2, I've kind of felt bad for Fitz. I feel honestly bad for the guy. He's, after the end, of course, basically getting shoved out, getting his head all banged up. Simmons disappearing. Which, by the way, this upcoming episode, Simmons is back. So
Hopefully, she's got a way to fix Fitz. Anyway.
yeah, it goes in. It's great. Unfortunately, I have not had a chance to watch Gotham. I do want to tune in for Jada Pinkett, because I do like a little Miss Peaches, but
It's now.
No.
I mean, like I said before, while her character's okay, the best character I say in that show was Donald Logue playing Harvey Bullock.
well, yeah.
Freaking fantastic.
It's a shame they have to make this show because Batman is so overrated. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Ladies and
Wait,
gentlemen,
no.
What?
Actually, let that catch up because I want to hear what Matt says
About what?
Oh, that Batman
about
is overrated?
Batman being overrated. But you know what? We'll go that commercial break,
It'll catch up.
and I want to hear what Matt has to
Anyway,
say.
let's go ahead and move on with some picks from the rack. Because no one demanded it, this is Picks from the Rack for October 1st, 2014. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. I picked up a DC book this week, Justice League number 34. This is a really good storyline to jump on because the Justice League is kind of reforming and they're welcoming a rather unwelcome new member, Lex Luthor. So it's a good book to pick up. I like the humor in it. These are the stories that I wanted DC. Thank you for going back to something that worked. Pick up Justice League number 34. You'll like it. And with some major debuts in Marvel this week, we've got Captain America number 25 with who is the new Captain? We all know, it's Sam. It's Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson makes his debut officially as Captain America. He's even got a great joke in there when he debuts. I love it because a bunch of ex-Avengers get together and you know it's going to be a funny time when they get together. Trust me, good book to pick up. Love the humor in it. And we find out what Steve Rogers is going to be doing in his retirement, I guess. Coming in strong this week, Thor #1. This features the debut of an all-new Thor. And we're still left wondering, why can't Thor pick up the hammer anymore? What has made him so unworthy? And this book gets really dark, man. It's good. I love the characterization in it, and I kind of wish we had seen a little bit more. I will be looking forward to picking up Thor #2. This is great. You got to get this. Go ahead and get this week. I can't stress that enough. Good book. And one of my favorite titles that I'm following, Spider-Man 2099 #4. This sees Miguel O'Hara locking fists to pincer claws with Matt Gargan as the Scorpion. Yes, he's back after losing the symbiote, and he's got a little bit more backing behind him and a brand new suit. Liking where this is going. This is a different take on Spider-Man, and honestly, I'm ready for a crossover. Come on, let's get Peter Parker in here with Miguel O'Hara. Let's do it. It's time. Honorable mentions this week are going to be Death of Wolverine #3 and X-Men 20. X-Men 20 because I really like this team that's put together. It's a really strong team. I love the characters in here. It's not much going on in this issue, but if you're not following X-Men, you probably should. And of course, Death of Wolverine #3. We find out a little bit more why Logan's being targeted, why people want him alive, and it's interesting. And we're seeing some old villains making their appearance again. So check it out. Last, and definitely least, Winter Soldier #1. I didn't like the art. I don't like where the story's going. Hey. So guys, that's Picks from the Rack this week. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, comment below, and also watch the show on Thursday nights, 8 to 9 p.m. Central, and also always visit Cineleaks.com. Also, I found Jetfire and Windblade, and I got Masterpiece Wheeljack, but those are tour reviews. We'll get to those later. That's it for me this week, guys. Keep on nerding. Hey. Oh, sorry. Hey, welcome back to the show, guys. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. David Daub for putting on the first ever Creative Women's Conference. I'm going to go ahead and say Creative Women's Conference 2014 because there's definitely going to be a 2015. Great little event was held over at the Denton Public Library, and our own Halo Sama of Show Enough Studios was a guest on like everything there. Halo was working it, but also one of our own as well. Miss Cora, you had your own panel. Like we had to get you there like right away to get to that panel.
Yes.
Because you are one of the creative women of the web.
I was.
How was the panel?
It was a lot of fun, really. I mean, we didn't have a huge turnout, but we were like the first panel of the day. But we did still, at the same time, have a good turnout. We had a few great questions there, and it was a lot of fun to just tell other people about our experience about being a lady on the web and getting to share what we like to create with everybody.
I gotta say, this is a conference that it needed to happen. It really did. There are so many women that are contributors to lots of things, and it wasn't just like geek stuff like we're into. They had what was the lady's name? The Black Fox Players.
Yes, oh gosh, I'm blanking on her name.
I'll have
now.
a video up of that soon. By the way, it's they're doing something amazing. They're recycling costumes for kids who are less fortunate, so they can have a costume and go trick or treating. Really. It was a great interview that you did, and I'll have that video up probably tomorrow, actually. But there were so many just awesome women there. There was a lot of variety, which I liked.
Yes, there. You didn't see the same two things at the booths. I mean, there weren't a lot of booths, granted, but you didn't see the same two things at all the booths. There was a purse maker, there was a jewelry maker, there were a few artists.
Lady had the webcomic.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk to her. Well, we're gonna see her soon.
Yes, and actually there are two people with webcomics.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There's one that we will have on the show, hopefully, or did you get that squared away?
Yeah, we're working on that. We'll talk about that.
All right. I think she was Ellie in the Box, right?
Yes.
Ellie in a Box. She was there, and oh God, I'm so bad.
Our own. Not our own. Christy Rothrock of the Nerd Show. Our buddies over there at the Nerd Show. Catch them. The Nerd Show online, by the way. They're awesome. Krista McGuire, who was a cartoonist and voice actor. It was just a lot of variety. And I like cons like that. I don't care how small they are, as long as I have a good time. And also, it was a great place to have it because I brought my daughter. And thanks to the professor for watching her for a little while we were filming things. Lizzie
Yeah,
had fun at
yeah,
the library,
yeah.
so that's
Yeah, I
probably the
enjoyed
best
it.
place we could have filmed, honestly, with if you're toting around a kid with you.
And something else that was really cool, and I noticed this, were people that weren't planning on coming, like they didn't even know what it was. They would be coming in the door, and there was this jewelry maker just stationed right outside where they had all of the stuff, and she had all kinds of beautiful bling jewelry that just appeals to every woman in Texas. I'm not even kidding. She had like the cross jeweled wallets and everything. And they would see those and be like, "Oh, what's this?" And they would go in there and be like, "Oh, no, this is really fascinating." And then they'd end up going to a panel or two because they'd see the little sign outside the door too. I mean,
So we had a lot of bleed over, basically, just like people that would
Yes.
see things that were going on. If you missed it, you really should have gone. But David's doing this again, I hope.
I really hope so too because it was a fun event, and I would like to go next year when I'm not doing a haunted house and I can stay longer.
Okay. I'd also like to give, well, since we're talking about Creative Women's College, that was a bad segue, but we're actually raising money for Extra Life again this year. And we're about 7% of our first stretch goal right now. So we need your help. And to the people out there that have donated, thank you very much. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Xander, for donating. I think, Chris, you got a donation from somebody?
Yes, actually, I got a donation from a person that I am managed by. So, yes, they gave some money. Thank you very, very much, Shalita, for giving that money. It's all going to the kids all going towards the children at Cook Children's Medical Center in Fort Worth.
And we do have some stretch goals. We got to reach our first goal. So if you're looking at this, I'll put something else on our Facebook page. But please spread the word. If you can't give, just spread the word. We're doing this for Cook Children's Hospital. None of this money is going to us at all. But we need your help. And we're going to have a little video.
Just remember, folks, if you donate, you get to see Jason in a Sailor Mars costume.
We're going to get to that anyway. We've made a little video about that. Anyway. But also, there is another fundraiser going out there. Some good friends of ours, the guys over at Lagging Out. The best web show you're not watching is what they call themselves. But they're actually doing a one-up for boobies.
Wait, what?
They are doing a breast cancer awareness fundraiser. And I'm all about the tatas. And I'm going to put the link down below. But please go check out them. I'm going to put them on our Facebook page for that as well. So anyway, just wanted to throw out something to maybe get y'all to donate. Please. Please donate. But what are our stretch goals, Rob, you for Extra Life?
The hell should I know? I'm not in it.
You're not in it? Oh, God. Okay, what did we say? 1,000?
I know it's supposed to be 2,000, 2,500, 5,000.
It's 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000. But anyway, you actually did venture into something new this week, though. You got yourself a new toy.
What the hell did I do?
You
I
got
didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did.
I didn't do a damn thing.
Rob,
I
what
don't
did you
know what you're
get?
talking about.
What did you get? Come on.
Shush. Oh, I finally got my birthday PS4.
All right, there. And what did you get with that, Rob?
I got the Destiny bundle. And I had to go to sleep last night because I would have stayed up until 4 o'clock in the morning playing Destiny.
So did you play online with any of our boys? Because I know...
No, not yet. I just got on, set everything up, configured blah, 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 and just played through the first game and got to the, the hub, the character hub,
The
whatever.
tower?
Yeah, the tower. And that's where I am right now.
So
Only second level.
So we've converted you over now. So does this mean I have to go get a PS4 now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so can we count at least on some joysticking videos from you, Matt, our good buddy Eric Gibbs over there at the Father Gamer Podcast? Shout out.
You can count it from these guys. I'm still doing
Get them to power level you.
Beyond Two Souls.
Get them to power level you through there. Come on.
And these motherfuckers know power
Them
level.
hunters are awesome. I'm telling you. Anyway, but we're all playing Destiny. Core, we got to get you a PlayStation 4. Or you're not into those games, are you? Will you play FPSs?
I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters. I'll give them a try.
I wasn't a big fan either. Once you get shot in the face enough times in Call of Duty, you start getting better. Trust me.
I've become a beast at the PvP on Destiny. I've become an absolute just jerk. And because I found like my ultra attack that'll kill like a bunch of people, and I just waste people with it, and I know they hate me for it. But anyway.
See, PS4 would be nice, but I'd rather have a Wii U so I can play all the Zelda games.
A Wii U?
Yeah.
There she goes to the crazy pose again.
Hyrule Warriors is on Wii U. I need it.
Well, we do have one more announcement to make. There is an upcoming con, October 17th. Y'all may have heard of it. It's called Fan Days. Presented by Dallas Comic-Con, which they are under new management. And I'm loving the new management because we just got approved. We will be there for Dallas Comic-Con Presents Fan Days. We're going to be on the floor. We want to see you guys. We want to see your costumes. We want to talk to you. And the guest list this year. Cora, you've already called who you want to interview.
The Phelps twins.
What?
The guys that
English.
They are quite English, actually.
they played Fred and George Weasley.
Oh, okay. Oh, those guys.
Yeah, I've already said, like, after she does this interview, I'm just going to take the mic from her, go wring your panties out, and come on back. Of course,
it's going to be, hello, sploosh.
You know what?
Excuse me.
You know what? I wish I could just say that's wrong, but I'd be lying.
At least she's honest about it. Okay. Of course, we got Adam West, Burt Ward there as well. God, why can't I think of River Song's real name right now? Please help me.
Kensington.
Huh?
Kingston.
Alex Kingston.
Oh,
Alex
God.
Kingston.
That voice. That voice.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my sploosh
Now,
right there.
there's where I'm wringing my panties out. or if everything goes right first. Anyway, of course, and also Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
If we can get that, look, Dave, if you can hear us out there, we really would just love to talk to you. I know you watch the show. Anyway, I want to interview Dave Bautista just because I want to try to stand on my tiptoes next to him and see if I'm tall enough.
Can I get a hug from Dave Bautista?
It'd probably kill you, but okay.
He looks like he just gives really good, like, bear hugs.
Supposedly he's a really nice guy, but anybody, who else do we
I
have?
just want to take balled up pieces of paper and throw it over his head because he should catch it.
If we can get him to do that gag, it'll make my life.
Who else?
Chris, who else do we have?
One of the hobbits.
Hey, you've got Elijah.
Elijah
Wood.
Elijah Wood is
Wood.
supposed to be there.
And also Wilford fame.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
you have Paul McGann, the 8th Doctor, who.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We got Paul McGann. I'd actually like Chris to do that interview. I don't know. I want Chris to do it. I don't know. It's British.
I don't know. He might have to fight Linda for that one.
It was going to wring his panties out. Anyway, oh, guys.
Hey.
Oh, okay, can we stop with the wringing out of panties? I'm getting really, really
All right.
bad,
Well, okay.
uncomfortable images.
Exactly a month after that, and I don't have the exact date, but I want to make sure that we
I
start
free
pushing
ball,
it.
so I don't got to ring nothing out.
But
Oh!
I just let it run down my leg.
Oh! Oh!
WTTMI, man. Anyway,
SCNS.
Today's episode is brought to you by Ebola.
brought to
Ebola.
all of our African fans just left us right now.
Huh?
All of our fans in the continent of Africa just turned off right now. Thank you.
Well, that's
We
fine.
get views in various countries there. I think it's hilarious. But
Well,
anyway,
you know, whatever.
the
Sorry.
the best con after that, because we're going to come off the big con, and then we go to what I call RelaxoCon, North Texas Comic Book Show. Are we going to do another Matt and Chris in the morning?
Do another bad Chris in the
Matt and Chris in the
morning.
morning.
It's 5:30.
You can
Wake
count
up,
us-
everybody.
You can count on us for having a lot of live broadcasts that day if everything goes well. But North Texas Comic Book Show, I don't know the guest list. I want to see if we can get Chris on from North Texas Comic Book Show before the show actually begins, so he can tell us more about it. So we'll make sure we get him on. But anyway, what?
Our guest, one of our friends, Mad Magazine's own Kit Lively, is going to be at the show.
Okay, that actually excites me. I like it.
I don't know Kid Lab.
He does all the cartoons from Mad Magazine that you enjoy. Trust me.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
When I show you his artwork, you're going to be like, oh, him? It's one of those kind of artists. But hopefully the whole crew will be there. We'll have a table right up front. You can't miss us. Probably
If you do, you're blind.
yeah, because you got to pass by
Seriously.
us. I love that con. And, of course, I think our buddies from Showing Up Studio are going to be there. So I'll be like across the table. Hopefully they put Terry across the table from us again because, you know, that's the way it should be. I think he was lonely without us last time.
Was he there all by himself?
I think well, there was nobody. We didn't go last time because we were covering QuakeCon. Which
Wasn't Halo there with them?
I don't know. Halo, were you there? Anyway.
Damn it, Halo.
Hey, they're a team. They got stuff to do. We'll be there. Terry and I will be talking Super Sentai the whole show. But anyway.
Yeah, most likely.
Well, anyway, that's it for our show. We pretty much tapped everything out. Chris, what have you got? Oh, well,
Well, yeah, I was going to mention, again, guys, go to extra-life.org. Look up team SCNS space live.
we need to put a link in the description.
And there will be a
before the show.
link right below here at
I
the
mean,
end of
after
the
the
show
show, we're
tonight.
putting a link down. So please go down there. We're
Do
asking.
we ever put links in the description after
You know,
the
I
show?
got a lot of things to do after the show. Okay, I'm sorry I don't get to everything. Chris, take that over, please. Start putting the description in on our videos.
I guess.
I need an intern. Does anybody want to volunteer to be the intern for SCNS Live? Anybody?
Is it a paid position?
No, it is not.
Then no.
Doesn't the term intern imply you ain't getting paid?
Actually, there are paid interns.
Well,
Yeah,
not,
there are.
Well, not
You
here.
have to specify that it's an unpaid internship. Or
Let
else
me
they expect
specify
you paid.
then. It is
I need a slave.
no.
That's all I need. I need someone to do all the shit I don't want to do.
Which
Or I'll punch you in the face.
that is a prerequisite for being the intern. I need to see. Okay, let me see a jab. No, you telegraph. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. I need somebody that can lay somebody out. Anyway. So, okay, coming up this weekend, of course, I got a lot of toy reviews. We do have the Cinelinx recap, which will be up tomorrow. Thank you, Core, for doing that last week. Very nice job. And the Cinelinx recap will be growing more and more. Please keep watching it and go to Cinelinx.com because that's where we'll be posting it. So, anyway, bring it on in here. We're in this thing. Unless anybody has anything else to cover. Anybody? Rob? Anybody?
No.
Hey, don't forget Facebook.com/SCNS
Are we
Live
chest
for all,
bumping or something right now?
all of our news.
I'm
yes.
a character in a video game.
Also,
Mike,
Mike.
if you're out there. Okay, we're on that camera. Oh, we're on that camera.
you're on that camera right there.
See that
Yeah.
camera right there? Okay, so anyway, guys, thanks for joining the show. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, make your comments below, and go like us over at Facebook.com/SCNS Live. Follow us on Twitter at SCNS. Follow Rob at Entropy. He follows a lot of porn stars, you dirty boy.
Look who's talking.
Super hentai. Anyway,
You ain't ready.
Cora, you have an Instagram account where you post pictures and toilet selfies.
I
Non-porn.
Non-porn.
Yeah,
Non-porn.
sorry, you don't get to see any of my bits. But that is at Koro, Koro _the_hawkgal. And that's all one word.
And mine's pretty easy. Follow me on Instagram at JasonTheX, where I post a lot of toy photos.
I've also started posting a lot of toys. Well, I have been posting.
They're my toys you're posting.
It doesn't matter. I'm the one taking the photos.
And I have a lot of toy reviews to catch up on. It was a big find yesterday. 'Cause
Oh, yeah, you got a whole bunch of shit.
I got Jetfire, I got some Masterpiece Transformers figures, and I got Windblade. Go to the middle camera here real quick. I got Windblade.
Oh.
Windblade. It's Windblade. It's Windblade. No!
Hey! That was my boob!
That was my figure.
Oh, so suddenly your piece of plastic is more important than my physical body?
Did you really?
Do you really want me to answer that question? The fact that you asked it.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I have done horrible things for toys. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. Follow us on Twitter at SCNS Live for all our updates and on our Facebook page. Chris, you got something too. You got
Did we
Instagram.
mention Father Gamer and his
Oh, please.
donations for his GoFundMe?
We need you to go and donate to the Father Gamer podcast. We're just asking for money for everybody else but us.
Just give us money. Just give us your whole paycheck.
If anybody wants to just give us money. But,
Yeah.
Just give us your whole paycheck.
But follow Professor Chris K on his Instagram. Prof.
Yeah, Prof. Chris K.
There we go. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. We will see you next week. And I'm throwing down the challenge now. Batman's overrated. Matt, I challenge you next week to serve. Defend your character. Bring it. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye. We don't support what he says all the time.
Batman's overrated.
Shut up.
Should I smile?
Overrated.